Alright guys, just want to show you this little cage trap deal right quick. I actually saw a trap made like this at the feed store with this trigger design and in the door and everything. I thought it was a little stupid when I first saw it. I thought it was kind of janky, but when I thought about it, I thought it would actually be pretty slick for somebody who just needs, like some little rodent traps or some little small animal traps really cheap and really quick. Really easy to make. So they wanted $60 for something like this, but I could make it myself. So, yeah, I think this is like 14 gauge wire. Made it some other traps out of it. But really what it is, you have a colony door right here, hinging off rabbit clips. You have a panel trigger, treadle trigger. It's pretty interesting. You have this piece of material that's been bent like this in this angle. So you have a panel that they can push on to get to the bait, but when they try and push on it, they're also on the treadle. So it's, I guess you could say it's a double trigger. But to that, you got a rod that's been bent just right. That hooks in. Gotta have just the right little angles kind of done up. And you gotta cut a little link out there. You see it just it falls like that. But colony door flips up. You got one link here that kind of goes through the cage. That little rod comes in. Let me see if I can reset it here for you. But this little rod will come up, go through here, and it'll hold it up. When he presses down on there, it drops the door. I also added a little bait door back here. Just clips back in. Yeah, pretty simple. Pretty easy. I also made a powered version of it. This is a smaller one here, and literally all I did was I recessed it a little bit. I recessed that door a bit, added a little spring right there, and it makes it a little more stable. Same deal. See if I can set it off. Well, I'm just going to trigger it up here. Yeah, really easy to build. I mean, now that I have kind of the measurements of everything, I could probably knock one of these out in probably about 10 minutes. So, yeah, just want to show y'all this. Dad wanted some for, he wanted some for catching rats alive for some reason, I don't know. But, yeah, really easy, probably be good for chipmunks. Might be able to be good for muskrat and mink, I'm not sure, but, yeah, it's stupid simple. If you can bend some wire and use some cage clips, it's really all you need. Oh, and this right here, the trigger rods, you just got to bend them just right. And you got to cut a little gap so they can slide back properly. Because they do slide a little weird. But I just got them hall clipped on. These are hog rings. And, yeah, so rabbit clips. There's a little spring there. You see how the that just comes up and that rod hooks underneath it. And when it's stepped down, the rod slides back and lets it come down. This one has a bait door on the back side too. So yeah, really easy. Really simple, really cheap. Hope this might help somebody. And for those wondering, yes, it is a mattress. We have it out here for the, there's one or two of the dogs that like to sleep out here. My dad just threw it out here for them, so yeah, hopefully we can catch some rats.